We have a great college basketball game here today. The Iona College uh, Gales versus the Manhattan College Jaspers. Some rivals that we got playing today. This is their 103rd meeting between the two teams. Definitely big rivals. You can see right there, Dennis Jenkins. He is averaging 16.4 points per game, 4.7 assists per game, 4.6 rebounds per game. Leads the MAC in assist points and assists per game. He is definitely a difference maker in this Iona Gales team today.
And Dylan, you don't play 103 times without having some history. Like, there's going to be a very highly contested game today. Neither one of these teams wants to lose. Very bitter. And yeah, hoping for a good game.
I think we're going to get a real gritty game. You see the teams all getting ready to play. Uh,
First year head coach Rashawn Stores breaking it down there for the Manhattan Jaspers. As we see his counterpart Rick Pitino on the other side, one of the greatest college basketball coaches ever.
this is going to be an interesting matchup. You have a legend facing a interim head coach. We're going to see definitely an interesting game today. Rashawn Stores in his sixth season at Manhattan, first as head coach. So you know he's close to players, and you know that these players have great respect for him. So that's going to be a great matchup to see today.
Another dimension of it is, there's a lot of talk about Rick Pitino potentially going to a bigger conference, a bigger job. This could be the last time we see him in Jaddy Gymnasium, so we'll see if there's any sort of personal motivation there.
That's true, and I think you may be correct. I think this may be his last season here. Okay, so game is about to start with the tip-off. Oh, and Manhattan College Jaspers win it. Marquise Watson passing it back, and then you see there Ant Nelson. He passes it off. Oh, and you have it go to 55, the power forward Nick Brennan. He gives it off to number 3 Ant Nelson. A lot of space movement happening right now as the players are just circling around. They're cutting in. You have here Ant Nelson dribble, shoots. Oh, and it airs it. And now you have Iona Gales going up the board, going up the court, and quick pass up and slam dunk. That was a slam dunk by the Iona Gales. We have Nelly Joseph center, uh, really posterizing there.
It was a bad take by Ant Nelson on the last Manhattan possession, but I really liked the ball movement, moving left and right, making sure the defense moves their feet. It was a good shot.
Ooh, three, and it is good. Power forward Nick Brennan really getting that in. That was great form. And inbounds and up the floor we have Ant Nelson, who gets
Good rip.
stolen away from. Oh, I mean Ant Nelson steals from Nelly Joseph
What a find.
and shoots a three, but does not go in. We have the Iona Gales getting up the ball and half court pass and another slam dunk. We have here Osborne Shema.
That's the price you pay sometimes when you play that press. Sometimes you'll come up with that steal and get the fast break. Other times they're going to play that pass over you and just be at the basket.
Fantastic observation. Now we have here Ant Nelson dribbling. Oh, and he cuts in and no foul there.
They were
That's
landing still.
interesting call there. And they are pressing hard on Iona, but nice layup by point guard Walter Clayton Jr.
There's just no pressure right now underneath the basket for Manhattan. Iona getting easy looks, completely uncontested.
You know, this could be the experience of Stores right now, but yeah, they're not really being as aggressive right now, being a little timid. Ant Nelson passing. You have a lot of movement right now, but not a lot of shooting, and a lot of bad passes as they turn the ball over again. Iona Gales up the court fast, and an aggressive three, and it is no good off the and a rebound by Logan Paget. We see. Oh, and you
Pull
see
up jumper, no good.
no good. Iona Gales going up the court. We have Walter Clayton Jr. and he just hands it off to Osborne Shema.
Iona just look a lot more comfortable in possession, being able to move the ball. Manhattan look a little shaky. Welcome in to some MAC women's basketball. We have a fine game for you on this Thursday, March 2nd. It is the Rider Broncos versus the Manhattan Jaspers. We are coming at you from Dratty Gymnasium in the Bronx. And yeah, we're going to get into lineups. As for the Rider Broncos, they're lining up starting in the backcourt. We got number 3, Amanda Mobley. You see her on screen right now, always able to get to the basket. And Bear, number 2, rounding out the backcourt. Then up the floor, we have Jade Blagrove, Bella Nascimento, and Petra Juric. Oh, that was the I read the wrong one.
No, we have a great lineup for Manhattan College. A lot of good players for the team. You have your guard, your point guard, Dee Davis, 3D. She's tied for rebounds in the MAC with 7.9. She's definitely a great defensive asset. A player that can get those boards. Very, very important to your team.
Yeah, and then the rest of the lineup that I said was starting for Ryder. That's the Manhattan lineup.
Yes.
We got Ann Dare, Jade Blagrove, Bella Nascimento, and Petra Juric rounded it out for the Jaspers. As for the unmentioned rest of the Ryder lineup, we got Rafaela Toussaint, Michaela Firebow, Victoria Toomey, and Jessica Schiffer rounding it out.
Yeah, we have a great squad here. A lot of key players to talk about. You have Amanda Mobley. She is probably the best pure point guard in the MAC. She reminds me a lot of Rajon Rondo in her college in his college days. So
Very complete point
really
guard.
good player. For the coaches, we have Lynn Milligan for the Bronx versus the Jaspers head coach Heather Vulin.
Yep, and you just saw Vulin on the sideline breaking down the huddle, and we are about to get into tip. Couple bounces. Good get from Manhattan. They're going to drive it up the floor, and Bear's taking it up. Drives to the left, nothing there. Pulls it back. Swung around by the Jaspers with the drive. It's no good.
Ooh.
Ryder able to get the rebound, looking to push the ball. Oh, great outlet pass.
Oh wow.
That was a great pass by Amanda Mobley.
Oh,
She's
and
got
something
incredible
bricked.
vision. All right, now Dee Davis pushing it back up the floor for Manhattan after Ryder were not able to get it to go. Drive to the basket, pull up jumper, no good. Ryder take it the other way. No points thus far, but there have been some very good looks. Definitely could have been a couple baskets thus far. Coming off the screen, Amanda Mobley at the top of the key. Oh, she loses the ball. That was Petra Juric with the steal. Oh, and it goes out off Dee Davis, I believe. Yep, that's going to be Ryder ball.
That's a big turnover right there. You don't want to see something like that happen so early in the game. It's tied 0-0, but you don't want to. You want to get momentum. You want to get the first basket here.
Rafaela Toussaint inbounds to Mobley. Kicks it out in the corner. Oh, almost another good look down low. Another great steal by the Jaspers. A great outlet pass looking up for Dee Davis, and she gets it to go. That'll be the first points of the game. Manhattan is up 2-0.
Let's see what Amanda Mobley does here. Great point guard. She can really get her team involved.
Oh, well, we have a foul going the other way. Would have been points for Ryder if it wasn't.
Would have been a great play if they could get that through.
100%, yeah. Not sure what the foul was on, actually. Might have been a reach. Now we're seeing that replay of that great outlet pass to Dee Davis from Ann Bear. A lot of deep passes up the court right now. Ann Bear, top of the key, passes it to Petra Juric. Takes it down low. Had a good move. Dee Davis back at the top. Ooh, 3 is off.
Very, very high 3.
Yeah, she got some air under that.
Yeah.
Mobley driving to the rack. Almost hits a fadeaway. Man, she put some pace on those passes.
Yeah, she really zips it in there.
Yeah. Victoria Toomey back to Mobley. Mobley drawing a lot of double teams off those screens at the top of the key.
Teams really want to
Rebound
prevent
for
her pass.
Ryder. 3 goes up, and the 3 is good. Ryder's first points of the game. They go up 3-2. And Bear taking it up once again. Dee Davis trying to get situated in that top corner. Pass to her. Almost had the same shot that she had the last possession. Back up to Dee Davis at the top. She drives. Good find. That's a great finish. Man, Mobley again, just looking up immediately. That's great vision.
That was great teamwork right there.
Ryder goes up 5-4, and Bear looking to push the pace. Good cut back, good drive. Oh, and we got to travel. I think the pivot foot slid right there. It's been tough sledding so far. Both teams playing pretty good defense.
Yeah,
A little sloppy.
there's been some inconsistencies. These teams got to clean up their fouling.
Mobley bringing it up the court. She's got a screen on either side. And that'll be a blocking foul on Petra Juric.
Another foul, man.
They're not letting the kids play, I'll tell you that. Here's
These
that
refs.
Dee Davis layup again. Did a great job finding the angle right there, getting to the rack.
Dee Davis, very athletic. You can see
Very
that.
athletic.
You see in that layup.
Got a quick drive too. She can get to the basket in no time flat. Mobley again drawing a double team. Finds her teammate. It is no good. Dee Davis with the rebound. And she pushes it up. And Bear looking to drive. Almost got a trip there. Petra Juric down low. Dee Davis. Oh, ends off. Good board though. Out to Ann Bear looking for the three. The drive. Nothing's easy inside for Manhattan right now. And another travel for Manhattan. Got to make sure the feet are set right there.
See the coach right there. Definitely telling their team, you got to clean up some of these mistakes. Can't get fouled like this. Also, part of it's the refs. They've been calling a lot of fouls, so you got to think that they're maybe being a little too